Hi, our first guest we're sitting down with is Kimberly Joe, a figure skater. You're in 10th grade at Woodson, right?
Yep.
When did you start figure skating?
I started skating when I was 2 years old.
I don't know if I could walk at 2 years old.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time at the rink.
But as you learned to walk, you were basically
On the ice.
on skates, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, there's not much they're pushing you to do at 2 years
Yeah.
old. But you just learned kind of how to skate forward, and
That's about it.
and when did you start taking your first classes?
I want to say about 4.
Is it just kind of a part of your life, I'm sure?
Yeah, it's just everything I do is for skating. And then the rink is like my second home.
Now that you've been doing it for 14 years, do you compete a lot, or is it all still for fun? Is it just exercise and?
I don't compete like by myself. I actually am a synchronized ice skater, which is where you're on a team and there's 14 or 15 girls on the ice at once.
Wow.
So that's how I compete.
What type of movements are involved in the synchronized?
Well, as a team, you create like blocks or circles. Like you create formations and everything, and you focus on footwork.
How often do you compete?
I want to say 4 or 5 times a year.
Okay. Where's the ice skating rink that you practice at?
I practice, well, by myself, I practice at Fairfax Ice Arena. And then as a team, we practice at Kettler.
Oh, Fairfax Ice Arena. That's right down the street from Woodson, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's really nice.
Do you think that ice skating is something that anybody could do at any age, or do you think it helps a lot that you started so early?
I think anyone could start.
You think I could do it?
Yeah.
So you're serious then?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to teach me?
Okay, I guess you can start going forward. So first you can just like pretend to walk.
I've never skated before. Okay. Okay.
Just like step like you're normal.
I think I might die today. I never. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. All right. So I think I've got this down a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Right? Tell me I'm a natural.
You're a natural.
I need affirmation.
Yeah.
Part of who I am. Oh God.
You go on one foot, and then you pick up your other foot and you cross over. It's how like people get speed.
All right. I'm just gonna try to get going first. Bend the knees. Okay. Thank you, Kimberly Joe.
Bend your ankles.
And go like this too.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. I'm gonna try it then. Okay. That was terrifying. I don't like this. This is scary. Do you want to kind of get a shot since you can? We've made a friend today. You want to teach us how to do a spin?
Okay. So you're gonna pump, and then just bring your legs together.
I hate to say this. Something a little simpler you could teach me.
It's called a swizzle, and you bring your legs out and you bring them back in.
Okay.
So you start pointed toes, and then you push out, and then you bring your feet back in.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then you can go forward.
I got it. Don't worry. I don't know how you do this. I don't know how you're able to do it.
Honestly, when I watched it on the Olympics or anything, I don't ever know how people build up the nerve to, do those crazy moves or anything. The people that are holding them high up in the air.
Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to be in the Olympics?
Yeah, I've definitely thought about going, but it would take a lot of work. And a lot
Do you know
of
what the
time.
minimum age is for the Olympics
I want to say
for skating?
15.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you're 16 now?
Yeah. There are 2 girls that this previous Olympics that were 15, or they just turned 16.
Wow. You competed in a national event?
Yeah.
Wow.
Happy feet, I've got those happy feet. Give them a low down beat, and they begin dancing. I've got those 10 little tapping toes,
was that the biggest you've ever competed against? Or
Probably.
the biggest amount of people you've ever competed against?
Yeah, it was 13 teams.
Wow. And where are those teams from? All over
All
the
over.
country? Not
Yeah.
just the East Coast?
Nope, there's like ones in California, Colorado, Michigan.
Wow.
Yeah.
You ice skate for competitions, you said 4 or 5 times a year.
Yeah.
But you also ice skate as a hobby, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you do different types of ice skating when you're doing it for fun, or is it all the same type of work?
Right now, I'm trying to pass what's called moves in the field, where it's like all based on footwork.
Mm-hmm.
And so you do the different edges and you do different like moves, and that helps with synchro. So it's sort of all based for synchro.
Mm-hmm. How often do you skate? How many hours do you think you skate a week?
During the week, I skate an hour 2 times a week. And then the weekend on Saturday and Sunday, during the main season of synchro, I skate a ton.
Would you like it to be more or less?
If I didn't have school, a lot more.
You don't
But
have to go
then-
to school.
Yeah.
I think 10th grade is the year you can legally drop out.
Yeah,
Tell your mom that.
I wish.
Do you have any desire to skate in college for your college team? Or do
Yeah.
they do that?
Yeah, there's a bunch of colleges that have synchro, and I would love to go out there. And
Do you
just
pay
skate.
attention to college teams?
Yeah. During the national competition, that's when a bunch of the colleges go,
Mm-hmm.
and you can really see what team you want to skate for.
So how do you go about the process of first memorizing all the steps?
Usually what we do is we're off ice, so we don't have skates on. And my coach will go through all the steps,
Whoa.
and then we'll transfer that onto the ice.
Okay. And when you don't have the skates on, you're just on regular.
Yeah, we just have tennis shoes
Okay.
on the
And you're on
ground.
the ground. You're not
Yeah.
on the ice. So is it hard for the judges, or do you think it's hard to compare like a jazz type of thing with a really fast-paced type of thing?
Yeah. I mean, I think they know what they're looking for,
Mhm.
and it's really how well they like the skaters interact with the music.
It's all about
But-
execution then.
yeah.
It has nothing to do with the type of.
No, not
And
really.
if someone's doing like a really fast-paced song, they're skating to, sorry, and then you guys do a jazz piece or a song, is it different type of figure skating, or is it all really just the same
It's all the same, but it's just
to a different beat?
different, yeah, to a different beat.
Do you ever feel nervous when you're on
Yeah.
the ice?
Um,
Because I know a lot of times when I'm about to go on stage, I'm nervous, but then I
Yeah.
get out there.
Yeah,
like
and then
I
it's
don't think
fine.
about it.
That's
Are you just completely in the zone?
yeah. Usually when we're in the locker room before, that's when the nerves hit. And then when you're stepping onto the ice, it's sort of like, oh, but then
I
when
don't
you're.
have to pee anymore.
Yeah.
Where'd that go? Do you do anything specific? Do you have any rituals for preparing for
Yeah.
each performance? Are they
Uh,
weird?
Sort of.
What do you do?
Well, every year, before all the competitions, my coach has a box of M&Ms and a box of sugar cubes. And before, we each take like a couple sugar cubes and a couple M&Ms just to like get our energy back up. And then in the locker room, we create this circle, and it's called a hoo-ha circle, and we're just like chanting.
What are the age limits for the teams that you skate in? What age to what age?
It depends what level you're on. Like the level I'm on, it's, I want to say 8th grade to college.
So you can be in college and still be in the team.
Yeah.
So you joined it in 8th grade, I'm sure, right away.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I started when I was little. Like there's different levels that you get up to. So
But this
the
is
highest-
probably the broadest
yeah.
age range, right?
Mhm.
So when you're in 8th grade and you join, you probably get to learn a lot from the older people,
Yeah.
right? And do you keep in contact with them after?
Yeah. Like a few girls from my team last year, they went off to college, and I
Mm-hmm.
compete against them at the same level.
Really?
And yeah, I'll still talk to them.
So it's good. So you know other people.
Yeah, so I'll meet other people.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thank you.